Hey guys, it's me, Series Hype here on the main channel, and today we're back with another getting gold weapons, but this time we are getting the combat knife gold. Now if you have seen the other video that accidentally got deleted, then it's pretty much going to be the same, but there is some new tips in here which I've learned from doing this series myself. So anyway, let's get into it. So the combat knife, it has no variants, so obviously you can't choose one. But for the class, no primary weapon. This is because you need to practice having no primary weapon on your combat knife class. And obviously the combat knife is secondary. Perks: Ghost Knife the enemy radar, Blind Eye, so you can run out when they've got like automated streaks, like a warden in the air, and then you can catch them off guard. Hardline, so you can get your streaks a bit faster. Tracker, so you can track the enemy's footsteps. It's especially good with combat knife because you can chase down enemies and probably be running faster than them because you're using a combat knife. Hardwired because it blocks everything, and if you're running trip mines and stuff you want to activate them. And Dead Silence because it's good for flanking around with your enemies. Now, the combat knife is a really easy weapon to get gold, so and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, the first challenge is get 100 kills with this weapon. Now you must think getting 100 kills with combat knife is going to be really hard, but honestly it is pretty easy. This weapon is really easy to use. Melee weapons especially really easy to use in IW. And like, there's very few missed shots. Like a lot of them do connect pretty easily, so that's why it's pretty easy to use the combat knife. Well, you've literally just got to run and get used to using the combat knife. I can't really give you any tips for this because we all play it differently. Now, if it was me, I'd be running around, jumping, sliding, make sure I'm dodging all bullets, flanking around my enemies that's got dead silence on and stuff like that. Now, the best rig abilities I would give you for this would be using Overdrive, Reactive Armor, Pulsar, or Active Camo. Just because they're all useful. Overdrive, you can sprint faster, and then you can catch your enemies off guard by sprinting straight towards them fast. Reactive Armor, you can take more bullets. Pulsar, you can see where your enemies are, and Active Camo, they can't see you. Your tier challenge is get 80 kills from kill 80 enemies from behind. Now, you have Dead Silence on, so you need to flank around your enemies. Using Dead Silence means that people won't be able to hear your footsteps, so when you're coming up behind and stab them in the back, then they won't be able to react because they don't know where you are and they can't hear you. Now also, you'll know if you've got a stab in the back if you get the backstab medal popping up, and that's how you know that you've done one of them. And that, like I said, that's the tier challenge. It's only 80 kills. Everything for the combat knife is scaled down, so that's why it's much easier. Next we have kill 25 enemies from the front. Now this is completely opposite, it's going from the back, so I wouldn't start doing this challenge. Well, to be fair, I did them all at the same time. I just carry on using the knife I would normally would, and like sometimes I was stabbing in the back, sometimes I was stabbing in the front, and then like if I did the stabbing in back challenges first, then I would go back and do the front challenge to make sure I'm concentrating on them. But I just really played how I would play normally, and that's how I got through him. Now this is kill 25 enemies from the front, run into all your enemies, slide because you're ducking down, you're going to catch people off guard, and you can just come and slice their legs, jump and fall from the sky, then they won't see you. The only issue with some people from the front and from the back, to be fair, you have to be pretty accurate. You have to make sure you're not stabbing them in like in the side or what you think might be the back, but sometimes it's classed to the side, and that's why it's going to go a bit wrong. But yeah, you got to slide and jump into people and just be as accurate as possible with getting your areas covered. Now after this, you've got to kill 50 enemies while you have no primary weapon. Now this is why I tell you not to use a primary weapon, is just because like I'm training you up for this, because now you've not used a primary weapon, it's just getting 50 casual kills like you usually would, and like it's pretty easy. You just don't really concentrate on doing this one because it just happens when you're doing the other challenges. Just make sure you don't have a primary weapon on your class or you don't pick one up. Now after this, you got to get 25 kills with this weapon while sliding. Now what I would tell you to do here is use FTL's trait Power Slide, so you have a further slide duration. The slide did get nerfed a while back now to have a less slide duration, but FTL I think it brings up to that old standard. Not too sure though, I'm just kind of guessing. So as I've been telling you to jump and slide around all the time, you're going to be used to sliding into your gunfights and dodging bullets, so this one shouldn't be so hard for you. If you want another tip, you should go into tactical TDM because people aren't going to be able to jump out of the way of you into like a million feet into the sky. After this we've got get 2 rapid kills 10 times with this weapon. Now it does just say 2 rapid kills, but you can get 3 rapid kills, you can get 4 rapid kills. Any multi-kill medal will count towards this challenge. You gotta get it 10 times. Like I said, it's scaled down half to what it is with normal weapons. Usually it's 20, now it's only 10. All you gotta do is run around and play like you usually do. You have dead silence or flank around your enemies. If you find people camping together, just go and stab them in the back, they can't hear you. Obviously, I can't really tell you how to get a double kill or a triple kill because it's all based on where your enemies are. I can't just say your enemies are going to be here, here and here. Obviously you've got like the power spots on certain maps, so like we're going to take Frontier, is that the space map? I have not played IW in a couple of days, but the one where it's in spacing up the 3 lanes, you know people are going to be on either side of that, so you can go and get 2 stabs pretty easily. Obviously if you just run around and killing people, and you're bound to get double kills and triple kills, and you don't even think about you doing it, you're just getting kills. After this you've got the final challenge, which is kill 3 enemies 10 times. Now you might think this challenge seems very difficult, but I can assure you it really isn't. You've got dead silence, use it effectively, flank around your enemies, make sure you are flanking around your enemies, getting kills when catching them off guard from behind, jumping about, sliding about, make sure you're dodging bullets, making sure you put yourself in situations where the combat knife excels. Obviously the combat knife not going to beat a sniper rifle at range, is it? Because that's just stupid. So you want to get in like a small room and just own that room. Make sure you're holding down your location. So say if we were playing, let's have a think, say if you're playing Retaliation, if you go in the one side of the building in the middle, you can just control that area pretty easily because it's a close quarters combat style area, and you can just run around, knife people, and they're going to run to you because they want to come through here, go into the power spots, but they're not going to be able to because you're there. Also, if you're around a corner and you hear a guy because you're at dead silence, so it's not going to be your footsteps, you can be like, I can wait around this corner, someone's going to come around the corner any minute now, and you just wait for them to come around and stab them. That's not camping, that's just tactically waiting. Honestly, I'm not even saying that to like, as a big up, you're just camping, you're not. You're tactically waiting. And then you're going to move after it. Also, one big thing I'll tell you to use with the combat knife is you do not, whatever you do, run out at an enemy with less than full health. Do not, because you will die. If your health is low, take cover, let your health regen, then go and run. Obviously, sometimes the enemy's aim is horrific, so you can just go and jump out in front of people with like 1 health left and get the kill. But if you're on low health, make sure it regenerates before you go out for a kill. It's just going to give you a better percentage chance of getting that kill without dying. And like I always say, guys, don't concentrate on the number of kills you've got, but instead on the kill you're about to get. So don't say I've got 1 kill, I need 2 more, I've got 2 kills, I need 1 more, because you're just thinking about the numbers, you're not thinking about how to actually play the game properly. You want to think, okay, right, I have a kill, that's fine. I don't care if I've got 1 kill, if I've got 2 kills, if I've got 3 or 4. How do I get this next kill? So say you're on terminal in a little building in the middle, and you're just there like, okay, so I have 1 kill, and I can hear a guy to my left and I can hear a guy to my right. Which one sounds closer? Which one sounds like it's going to kill me more? That's what you're going to concentrate on, and then you're going to get the kill. Instead of concentrating, oh, if I get these 2, I'm going to get 3 kills, and I'm going to have one part of the challenge done, because that's just going to get you killed. But anyway, if this video has helped you guys, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe. All the gold grind, diamond grind videos are out every Monday on the main channel. But anyway, that's it from me. Tim's Hyper, signing out.
The drone package. You're halfway there. Keep it up. UAV on standby. First detected new counter UAV waiting to launch. UAV coming to you. active. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Mission accomplished.